Hello and welcome to Dedicated to Wrestling. Got a few pieces of big news for you, especially one that's pretty huge news in the world of wrestling, and a piece of information that a lot of people have wanted an update on and a lot of people have been hoping and praying for. So I'm going to get started right with that piece of news. According to Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer, reports that currently the plan right now is for Kurt Angle to wrestle in the WWE on an extremely limited basis, providing he can pass a physical. According to Jim Ross, the feeling is that Angle will be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame by John Cena, but nothing has been confirmed at this point. Now, getting on to that first point, Kurt Angle potentially wrestling. I know a lot of people didn't think this was happening. They thought it was completely off the cards, in regards to Kurt Angle wrestling in the WWE. But providing he can pass a physical, we will be seeing Kurt Angle lace up those boots at least one more time to wrestle. Now I know he's spoken highly of wanting to wrestle guys like AJ Styles, Seth Rollins. I mean, I don't know how much he can go. I haven't watched the Kurt Angle match since he left TNA. I don't know how well he can go still, but I mean, come on, like, it's easy money putting him in the ring for just one more time. I do worry about his neck. His neck is in pretty bad shape for a freaking human being and a wrestler, but providing he can just do one match to send those fans home happy, I think it would be extremely, extremely positive thing to do. And hopefully he passes that physical, so we will be seeing him wrestling very, very soon. And now we're going to be getting on to Baron Corbin. Now, if you remember, I reported, I think a month or so ago, that Baron Corbin was set for a huge, huge push. And it is expected, as we saw in the Elimination Chamber, that that huge push will be starting imminently. Now, Dean Ambrose and Baron Corbin, they clashed quite a lot in the Elimination Chamber, and it resulted in this last week on SmackDown with Corbin assaulting Dean Ambrose. The feeling is right now that Dean Ambrose will be defending his Intercontinental title at WrestleMania against Baron Corbin in a one-on-one match. Dave Meltzer noted in the latest edition of the Wrestling Observer that Corbin is a hand-picked star and he will eventually receive the title as a stepping stone to being moved to the top of the card on SmackDown. Whether he's going to win the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania, we don't know, but he is expected to be the one that takes that title from Dean Ambrose. So whether it's at WrestleMania or it's not, we are likely seeing Baron Corbin as our next Intercontinental Champion. I know a lot of people were speculating whether we're going to get another six-man ladder match perhaps for the Intercontinental title. Who knows, we might still receive that, but as of plans right now, it will be Dean Ambrose versus Corbin in a one-on-one match for that title at WrestleMania, with Baron Corbin going in as a huge future, and he will be receiving his huge push, which I think well deserved. I'm not the biggest fan of him in terms of wanting to see him wrestle and stuff, but he's made huge improvements since coming up onto the main roster, so good for him. I look forward to seeing him on a more regular basis, but hopefully Dean Ambrose doesn't get screwed too bad. Hopefully Dean rises to the top again where he belongs. Thank you for watching, guys. This has been Dedicated to Wrestling. Until next time.